Yo, what's up everybody and welcome to a new year of Stormbound. It's already 2022 and this game is having a lot of years already, which is amazing, and I'm just happy that most of you still playing the game. I'm still playing the game. We have a lot of fun with the game. Obviously we have our concerns, we have our problems with it, but in the end of the day we are just having a lot of fun together, and well, that's the most important thing. So I will just go over all my 5 accounts, just line them up all here nice and cozy as you have seen. And first of all, I want to wish you the best wishes for 2022. Hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and had a nice Christmas as well. Not a lot of problems that are basically have come with the whole world being sometimes a shit place right now. So well, that's it. I had a wonderful day as well, and I'm also wearing my wedding ring, as you might see on my left hand right now. And well, I just had a lot of fun, and well, I'm also looking forward for this year. As you have seen on the background, I have like currently 5 accounts I'm playing with. Already made videos about the plans, like maxed account, level 4, level 5, or level 3, level 2, level 1. And I just want to show you how it looks like if you have many accounts to open. So let's first grab these ones, like the hero week rewards. Have all the chests lined up, and hopefully this year all my other accounts will be getting there where I want them to be, and actually play all the kind of decks you guys are submitting towards me, because, well, basically what I enjoy the most in this game is the interaction with all you guys. Deck suggestions, playing friendlies, doing funny tournaments and exploring new updates together. And I really like to do weird stuff as well, as you have might noticed. So well, let's hopefully keep that up and keep some fun. So Hatsiki there, all the things are open. And also I'm really curious to hear how your New Year's Eve went, but also what are you hoping for this year? What are the things you are looking forward? Which updates do you want to have? New features? Which balance changes? All those kind of things. Well, I really would like to have new login stuff. I think that will be great for Stormbound, if there would be a little bit more emphasis on all the quality of life stuff. New deck slots would be great. Something that promotes a bit more cooperation within the game would be very sweet. And yeah, what else? What kind of features? Like, they are already doing a little bit more monetization on the cosmetics, which are, I think, really smart, since they put less emphasis on the stuff we do not want, like sparkly kitties, for example, or if you do not have it on max level. Like those of cards are just power creeped a little bit, which is in my book a little bit of a problem. So we don't want those kind of things to be in the way. Just put avatars, cosmetics on the units, cosmetics in the card backs, cosmetics in your battleground. I would like to see the game moves a bit towards that. But obviously what I want as a gamer is well, just more things like draft. I hope they keep up the draft and maybe make it more enjoyable for the long term. Like, for now it's very enjoyable since it's all new and spicy and it's sexy. But I think it might become a little bit stale after a while. Obviously they will release a little bit of new cards into the pool, but I don't think the new cards will actually have that much impact on the draft itself. So maybe they play a little around card upgrades and how the deck is drafted, because it's all in a formula, and if it isn't in the same formula every time, you need to adapt as a player and come up with new stuff to be, how do you call it, like try to stand out a little bit more. So that's what I'm hoping for. And well, as someone who has been playing the game even before its global release and worked on the game and has been a content creator and like basically like the elder of Stormbound, then or an ancient being of Stormbound maybe. I would like to see the game more approachable for newer players. As you can see, I have a lot of accounts. I have played the onboarding process of this game multiple times very thoroughly, and obviously it has become way better than it was in the past. I still think this game needs a lot of improvements. Like obviously, how does cards work, more explanations, give tutorial levels on certain mechanics, guides, well, abilities with drop downs or hoover overs. What does undead mean? What does some cards mean, like the keywords? That will be really sweet. And a more single player orientated start for the game. Like when I started this game, I was very competitive. I tried to be the best of the world, etc. Blah blah blah. But I think for a lot of players who are just casual players, they just want to have fun, don't want to have the hassle of a 50-50 win rate, because obviously you will end there with a 50-50 win rate unless you are in the #1 of the Hero League. So yeah, I think people need to have an opportunity to just have more fun with the bots. So an actual onboarding plus campaign would be amazing. So let's hope they put something on that as well. That would be sweet. And also for the people who have just joined, well, I've already talked about it, but there are also balance changes live right now. And those are basically the Lucky Charmers, which got a little bit strength increase. I don't think we're gonna see much of that this month, but it will be fun if they actually make it work. But we have some of those new cards in. That would be really sweet. So let's see what happens there. Petrified Fossils now 4 mana, down from 5. Strength also lowered a little bit accordingly. Yeah, nobody plays that card. Maybe a weird ass dude plays it, and that's, I really like to see more people trying it out a little bit. See if the ability is actually as bad as most people think it is. Dreadful Keepers, its ability spawns now a dragon with 1 more strength. Not much, but it is something, right? So hopefully that will do something. Then we got Project Phoenix. That is this is the biggest change this month for sure, because now it's down from 6, so now it's 5 mana, which is huge impact on how much you're gonna play it. Also the down abilities when you play it against Shadowfen or play against Winter Pact or Ironclad. Like only Swarm has really a good way to deal with, because with Ironclad you can push it away, and then, well, it's facing or bordering baseline, so it dies without a spawn, convert from Shadowfen, and obviously the Frozen, which silence its ability, so you can just kill it without any problems. Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. My main account doesn't want me to have an account here. Let's just open it up again. I want all the cards lined up. So yeah, Project Phoenix. You're gonna see a lot of Project Phoenix around now. Like its strength just drops 1 or 2 strength regarding the level. So that's accordingly. So it's definitely above. Wolf Cloaks is now +1 strength. So that's a scary card now as well. You don't see a lot of Siege Breakers now anyway, so you can combine it with a lot of structures or put it in a rush deck and then squeeze in wins like that. So that's nice. And we got the Flash Menders, which is more control mid-game orientated, which is also a big buff if it has 1 more additional power. I think you most of the time just use Flash Menders for control decks, whereas you don't really use it as a finisher. But obviously the +1 strength is actually something that squeezes in a win, yes or no. So that's nice, but also for just clearing your opponent units, it's become a little bit easier. So that's nice to keep in mind. So that's basically everything I have to talk about during this video. I don't want to prolong it much longer. I just want to open up my humble books and then we will wrap it up. So this gives me some time to ask you to let me know in the comments below what you think about New Year's. What are your wishes? What are you hoping for? What are the things you actually do not like to do? And well, that's for Stormbound, but it's also very interesting to hear what your thoughts are about, well, what do you want me as a content creator to create? And how can we help each other to have more fun within the game, outside of the game? So that's basically it. Now we just have to wait these very few awkward seconds before we can press this X for the thingy and then hope up we get some nice legendaries. Well, not much, but it's better than nothing. And here I want to conclude. Thank you guys for watching, and well, share a comment, and I hope to see you the next year a lot of times. Cheers!